And for today's trade binder update, we have all of my Japanese stuff, which has finally decreased enough to fit into this one binder. With the binder is actually for sale too. I think I'm asking 15 for the binder. And then as far as cards go, pretty much just ask me for prices. Holos vary from usually just $1 to $2, but some of the older ones are worth a bit more. Rares 50 cents to $1, but same thing. Just depends on what set they're from and what they actually are. And sorry, I keep drifting up as far as what they're actually worth. They all are sorted by set, so we've got the older sets: base, jungle, fossil, rocket. And so far, everything is holo. Gym Heroes, we don't start getting into the non-holo rares until right now with the Golem and Lieutenant Surge. All rares as well. Gym Challenge. All are holos. Well, actually, sorry, these are holos. This is a White Star promo, but I believe it does have some damage. These are non-holo rares, more rares. And I believe this is where we start getting to the more expensive holos, where they do, I think, like Pichu goes for a little bit more. But just if you're interested in a certain grouping of cards, certain list of cards, just let me know. Emails are preferred, TheCatsMeowth@gmail.com. But I can get you quotes, shipping quotes included, before we actually make a deal. I do trade as well, but I only trade for cards on my wants list, TheCatsMeowth@gmail.com. Oh, I'm sorry, just TheCatsMeowth.com. And here we get into the VS cards. So this is I believe it has just like a couple of dings on it. So good to, or sorry, excellent to near mint condition, Claire's Blastoise. The Holo Metal Energies, and then we've just got a few other leftover Pokemon. Most of my VS cards have sold, and it was only recently that I was able to replace that Claire's Blastoise. Probably the only other big one in here, well, the Rapidash is pretty good, but is probably that Jolteon right there. And then we have some more trainers. A couple of Expedition cards, Holo and a Rare. And then these kind of are just a variety of sets, holos, non-holo rares from all of the Diamond and Pearl and Platinum sets. I think they're still sorted by set, but I don't think they're in the right order. So most of you kind of probably recognize that these cards, if you've ever played the game and you've been playing the game for a while, you'll kind of recognize the order that these go in. And since I have quite a few of those will easily be $1 per holo, 50 cents per rares, even the evolutions. And like we have some triumphant reverses. And then we get into some of the newer Japanese sets. I haven't, probably in the last year and a half now, I haven't been able to keep up with all of the Japanese sets as they've been released like I used to. Money just had some other important things to take care of, which is part of why I'm doing all these binder updates, selling more to hopefully get back on track so that I can catch up with Japanese collecting in the future. We're still in some of the newer black and white sets. I don't think any of these are non-holo rares. These are all holos. And then these are my promos. So like this was an entire set. They're just, they don't have the folder that they used to come with. We've got some Southern Islands. These came from a theme deck. I believe all of these are movie promos. Here we have a bunch of Vending series promos. Radiant Collection. I think this is a Korean one though. Maybe not. And then some other various promos. So, like I said, email if you're interested in anything for trade or sale, and everything else you need to know is on my website, TheCatsMeowth.com. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned. We still have plenty more trade binder updates to come.